Welcome everybody to episode 5 of Trucker's Log. Last episode we went from Sacramento to Redding for $2,800, which brought us just over $10,000 in the bank. We've got the bank unlocked, we've got both truck dealers unlocked at the moment. We've got the Peterbilt there in Reno and the Kenworth in Elko. So we've got that unlocked. We hit level 2 and I got high value cargo and fragile unlocked. I think the next one I'm going to go for the just in time, since I actually read it properly, and you still get the 20% bonus and 3% bonus, so that's nice. So we'll do that. In other news, I officially now have a Logitech G27. So I have a steering wheel now with pedals and my H shifter, which is beautiful, so I'm quite happy about that. I haven't got a track IR, so it makes having a look around while I play a little bit difficult for me to do for you guys, but I will still try my absolute best in trying to make this as interesting as possible for you, rather than just looking forward and hearing me talk or say nothing because I, can't look around and talk. But I will do my absolute best to still keep this as entertaining as possible for you. So, in my private one, I've basically unlocked all of California here, bar one or two. I think I need San Rafael and Oakland. Or San Fran, no, Oakland I think. So, in doing that, I may do the same thing. I'm going to unlock all of California, then move into Nevada and get the last sort of 6 that are in there. So Bakersfield, I'm pretty sure, has another truck dealership in it, so might do that one actually. So I'll take this one, I'll set it up on the world map so that we pick up the dealership. So I'll just get us started at least. Alrighty, world map. Down to Bakersfield, and yes, we're going to miss it. But I will set that, and away we can go. So, alright, let's check. It's got 4, 6, 12 gears. 12 gears, okay. Just checking so I know which buttons I need to push while I'm driving along, so I don't, accidentally just completely lock myself out of any gears. And I think I managed to somehow accidentally catch the other trailer. So yes, I have a Logitech G27 now, so this will make recordings a little bit more fun and interesting, hopefully. So if you hear a little bit of vibration, don't freak out. It's not your speakers or anything like that. It is, I'm going to take a sign out. It is just my steering wheel vibrating. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Yes, so one of my friends at work was kind enough to lend me the money to get this G27. So I went and picked it up on the weekend from someone on Gumtree, and they only used it twice, I think, in its whole life. They had it on their PS3, played it twice, put it in the box, sold their PS3, never used it again. So I managed to get it for quite a good deal, and yeah, it's practically brand new. It's been used twice, so that was very lovely. And I'll give a quick shout out to my good friend Ash. You know who you are, you lent me the money, and you are a wonderful woman, and I love you for it. I apparently are getting hit by AI because they are stupid. So, yeah. So, as you can see, I'm still getting used to the pedals a bit. Didn't mean to slam on the brakes there, but oh well, it does happen. Hopefully I won't get caught up behind these trucks on a hill, because I'm very, very bad at hill starts with the stick. Oh, looks like I am. So, excuse me if this takes me a few goes to get up, as you can see, I'm not quite adept at hill starts. Come on, keep going, I don't want a hill start again. You bastard. But, yeah. I'm enjoying my G27, it's lovely. As you can, like I said, I haven't quite been able to look around and stuff set up properly. I can only see, there we go. Told you, not that crash hot at hill starts. Let's try this again. Alrighty, there we go. You gonna let me out, buddy? Thank you. Sorry, yes, I'm not too crash hot at my hill starts with this thing. It's quite easy with the keyboard and mouse, but it's quite a bit different when you're jumping onto a stick. You've actually got to use a clutch and not just shift down and slam on the accelerate, but I'm liking it, It's been good fun. So, I've still got a little bit of tweaking to do with settings to make it work 100%, but I think I've got it to a pretty good sort of place where I've got most of my settings set up and ready to go, so can only get better from here, I reckon. Alright, we're turning off here to Stockton. Well, through Stockton, not to Stockton. Drop the gears. So, yes, I am very thankful to my friend for getting this for me. It's been much fun on my private profile. I played it quite a bit just to get the settings right so I could change it over to this one, and yeah, just make it and get used to it as much as I could. I'm still getting used to the hill starts. I'm absolutely atrocious at those, but yeah, I'm trying my best and trying to still make this as entertaining for you guys as I possibly can. Oh, I wasn't using my headlights apparently. Whoops. I thought I had them on, but it appears not. Ah well. Just over 10 grand still, and now I'm speeding. So let's not do that, because I don't really want to cop another $1,000 on top of that $500 fine. Oh well, just over 10 grand still. I'll have to, sorry, pay attention. I knew I had my running lights on, but I thought I had chucked my headlights on too, but clearly I didn't, so my bad. I've still only got the 3-ish mods on. I've still only got the mud flaps and engine sounds and stuff like that on. I haven't put anything else on yet, so there's nothing new to report in that regard, but I'm going to look into changing a few more mods probably after this episode. I just wanted to bang out a quick episode with, you know, first episode with my G27, so I'll bang out this one, record it, get it uploaded for your guys' lovely enjoyment, and then I think after that I'll have a look into grabbing a few mods and playing around in that regard. So, but for now it's just brakes, engine, and the weather, I think was the other one, and the mud flaps. So I've got four. But this is also now our first night delivery, so yay for night deliveries. Hence I'm also probably not used to having my headlights on, so another reason I probably copped the fine, because it's the first time in this one we've been driving at night. But yeah, having an absolute blast. There's a nice old classic car. Not 100% sure what they're ripping off, but it's probably a 58 something by the looks of things. If my dad was here, he'd let you know. We are a classic car buff family. I'm not the buff, he is. He knows 90% of classic cars. But yeah, we've got quite a few classic cars in our family. So he'd be able to let us know, but he's obviously not here. I also got a promotion at work. Not that that has anything to do with this game, but it may affect, well, not so much that. The promotion's not really going to affect my gameplay, but I am moving at early March. I think it's about 2 or 3 weeks away. I'll be moving, and it's gonna be a few months until the house is entirely ready, so I may or may not have internet for quite some time. So that's why I'm gonna try and get as many recorded and uploaded as I can, and once they're uploaded I'll just leave them privately listed and put them out sort of, you know, every few days for you guys to watch. So that is a bit of a unfortunate bummer in the fact that, you know, I may have to stop recording for quite some time while I do concentrate on moving and getting my house set up and, you know, ready to go. And while I concentrate on my promotion, I've got a lot of study and stuff to do. I'm moving into management, so I think I've got about 2.5 months to get my management folder stuff done, and then I go on course 2 weeks after that, and that goes for a week. So even if I do have internet, I'm away for basically the whole week while I'm on my course anyway. So yeah, I'll try and get as much recorded and at least uploaded and privately listed and upload them slowly for you guys to enjoy. But I'll try and get a bit of everything uploaded. I don't necessarily, you know, want to just be uploading 20 episodes of Trucker's Log and that's all that uploads. So I try and get a lot done in the few weeks leading up to me moving, so there's, you know, different content for you guys to enjoy. But I will at least, if I can't, then you may just have to live with having, you know, 30 episodes of Trucker's Log or something come up. But I doubt I'm going to do that many. That was a bit of an exaggeration, but, you know, I'll still try and make it as interesting as I can for you guys. So I will try my absolute best, and I may just even end up setting up my computer in the downstairs while upstairs is being renovated, and just get internet shoved in down there for the moment, and then get them back to wire it upstairs. So who knows, I'll find out and let you guys know in future videos what I'll be doing, whether it will be, you know, slowly released and there'll be old recordings, or whether you'll be getting, you know, live sort of recordings. I know I did upload 2 episodes the other day back to back, that they were older recordings. I've had quite a few things to do recently, so I haven't been able to do a lot more recordings sooner, so they were released back to back. But I'm going to try and, yeah, release them every few days, 2 to 3 days for you guys to watch. Maybe once a week. I'll see how I go. I've got a lot of other content I want to try and get started, and don't want to just dwell on what I'm doing in Trucker's Log, but it seems to be my most popular playlist at the moment, so I guess I can't complain too bad, and I do thoroughly enjoy just having a good old cruise through America, so it doesn't bother me in the slightest if this is all I end up doing, but it's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue playing lots of games. I've also bought another game recently called Transocean. It's another game someone I follow plays. His name's Squirrel. He does play... I think we need to take off in 4th, just quietly. Yeah, it's sort of a trucking far out. I'm playing the trucking game, it's not a trucking game in the slightest. It's a shipping company game, so you sort of, you know, this lady, she's your investor, she gives you money, you buy a ship, you start your own shipping company, you know, stuff like that, and the main aim of the game is to save up money and buy her out, but she throws curveballs at you by accepting huge and ridiculous shipping contracts that are almost impossible to fulfill. And you have to, you know, sell ships to get smaller ships that can only dock at the certain places she wants you to dock and stuff like that. So I played that a bit on my private profile. I've done quite a bit of that, and I'm enjoying it. I just wanted to get a feel for the game. I've failed one contract, I think, but that was purely because I didn't have the ships that could dock in a lot of the places she wanted me to go, so I was trying to do other missions to get the money to do it, and in doing that I ran out of money trying to buy the other ships, and then, you know, doing the other contracts I ran out of time because I was too busy doing all the other stuff. So, but yes, that's something I'm going to consider recording. I may end up streaming that whole series, I'm not 100% sure yet, but I will let you guys know what I decide to do. But for the moment, yeah, I think I'm gonna definitely make that another section in my recordings. That'll be another playlist and or stream only game I will do. But I'm going to do another Minecraft episode shortly, as I know the last one was quite a few weeks ago. I have recordings off it, but a lot of the guys have been coming on by themselves, and they've basically changed how the entire thing looks, so my old recordings are a bit redundant at the moment, so I'm going to have to just basically re-record 90% of it. And I've done this one in my private one, so there's nowhere to actually turn around, so I've got to jump up here onto the grass and turn around this way. So nothing that way, nothing that way. Alrighty. And away we go. So yeah, that's another game I'm going to record, but yeah, I'll do an update on Minecraft series, because like I said, a lot of people have been coming on solo and going bonkers and setting up nether portals, burning down people's houses by accident, and it's just been absolute chaos on that server. So what I'm going to have to do is probably just a quick 8-minute sort of tour episode, because just everything's changed so much. It's yeah, it doesn't really fit in anymore, so I will do that probably later on in the week, possibly tonight actually. So I will do my best and get that updated, and you guys can see what has been happening. But so we've discovered, I'm pretty sure it was just 2 recruitment agencies, so nothing I just got a Peterbilt factory and a recruitment agency, so I just grabbed those quickly while we've got someone else's truck in Bakersfield. So now we've got 2 Peterbilt dealerships active, and I'm not sure how many agencies we have for when we finally get to hire someone to work for us and buy them a truck, but that's a fair way away at the moment. Still gotta buy our own truck first, so hopefully we can do that shortly. I'll whack my air brake on so I don't push too hard on the brake and push myself away from my pedals, which I've done, by the way, in my private one. I had someone in front of me slam on their brakes, so I slammed on my brakes and I just basically pushed myself away from the pedals and went sliding across the floor. That was pretty fun. Let's just say I didn't stop in time. I most definitely ran up the back of him. I wish sometimes these wheels would come with a lock, but I can imagine how annoying that would actually be when you're wanting to get up. You can't because there's a lock on the wheel, but when it comes to having to slam on your brakes in a game like this, yeah, they can be unforgiving sometimes. You just push yourself away from the pedals. But what can you do? Alrighty, we're almost here. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. How lovely. Nice and early. Now I'm gonna have to wait for this guy. And we're delivering it to Walbert. Who would have guessed? Because there's a Walbert in every bloody city, I reckon. Now, where am I gonna have to park this? Right there. And by the looks of things, I don't have much room. No. Alrighty. So, here goes nothing, I guess. Alrighty. Thank goodness for that. That was a bit on the difficult side. Oh no, I copped damage. And just shy of level 3. Damn it. Ah well. Oh well, sorry that one was a little bit long on the parking, but you know, these things happen when you're still getting used to a new piece of equipment. So hopefully the next one will be a lot better and a lot quicker. Alrighty guys, well, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in episode 6. This is Trucker's Log signing off.